I have never seen the Royale High community universally melt down about an update not being added to the game yet. So in today's video, I am going to be talking about that. Alright, hi, TT here, and today I am going to be talking about the Royale High update, specifically the Tidalglow update not being added into the game yet, and the community basically losing their brain cells about it. Alright, so before the video starts, please make sure to like and subscribe and follow all of my socials. They will be linked in the description. Without further ado, let me get into the video now. Now, as I would have said before, the Tidalglow update is absolutely nowhere to be seen, and I have been seeing all over Twitter that people have been absolutely losing their minds on it. And one of my moods on Twitter, Laundry, is a perfect culprit of that because he has been trying to summon the Royale High update from now, and here are some photos of the screen of some absolutely desperate tweets on Twitter that I would have seen of just people trying to summon the update. I don't know how desperate the community has come just for this update to come out, but let me tell you this, I have never been more refreshed from not being inside of Royale High like ever. Like, let me just tell you this, as a person that is a Royale High content creator, constantly having to be in Royale High did become a task. So knowing that there's absolutely nothing to do in Royale High actually helped me a lot. It actually helped me to, go outside and touch grass. Honestly, I know I don't give my opinion so early on in the video, but let me be completely honest, and when I say this is absolutely hilarious to me, like, this is one of the first times I've seen the Royale High community, like, not like directly go after the developers of Royale High, but indirectly beg them for the update. It's the first time that I've ever seen something like that, and I feel like it's really entertaining seeing how this community is collectively crashing down, and they're crashing down so much to the point that they are turning to a completely different season that is not even here yet, and that season is Royaloween, and a very guilty person of this that I actually know very well, actually Mary Moon. Mary Moon is a very good friend of mine. I absolutely love you, but to change all of your profile pictures and your banner to Royaloween, I feel like that's a little bit going overboard for me. Like, that's just my opinion, and that's coming from me. That's coming from the person that loves to make their outfits for the season that's not even here yet. But I don't know, to change your entire channel and to change your entire aesthetic to a season that's literally 2 months away from now, I feel like I'm tame compared to you now. I don't know, that's just me. I'm still going to be keeping my channel summer themed, by the way, for anybody that wants to know. And I have also been paying attention to a lot of the subtle drops here and there, what Cesare has been posting, like his silly little posts about a color, like, what do you see in this color type post, and people considering that as leaks. Like, even though I wouldn't consider that as a leak, it's something so general and something so insignificant that people would just really push the narrative that, hey, this is going to be coming, and hey, that is going to be coming. Like, for example, mermaid tails. I've been seeing a lot of forged and faked mermaid tails on Twitter of people saying, hey, look, I have early access to the Tidalglow update, and hey, here's the tail, like the mermaid tail that's going to be coming to Royale High. Like, I'm pretty sure if mermaid tails were coming in Royale High, they would put it behind some sort of paywall, or if it were coming to Royale High, I'm not sure it would be exclusively available to the shop. Like, it's something that I don't think they would generalize, and I personally think that they would do something that would make the community angry, that they think it's personally fine, and that's just coming from me. That's just what I think would happen, and what I think based off of all of the decisions that Royale High and the community has been begging them to make. We're basically going to be getting the opposite of that. Like, if we ask for the male body types back, we're going to be getting the twinkified bodies. And if we asked for a certain toggle of this to be fixed, like the opposites attract dip inside of the neck, it's going to stay the same for as long as time exists. Like, the more that we ask for certain things, it's just not going to happen, which is why when I say that you guys should just not pay attention to when something like drops inside of Royale High, just don't, because when you don't pay attention to something, I feel like it's been helping bothering me a lot. When you don't pay attention to something, that's when it tends to happen. Like for example, if you are looking for something inside of your house and it gets lost and you're so hyper fixated on looking for that item, and then all of a sudden you just can't find it, just take a break and go lie down on your bed, go sit down on your chair, go watch some YouTube or something, and eventually when you're not looking for that item, it will pop right back up in your face as if you weren't looking for that like an hour ago. And that's the type of mindset that I want a lot of people to have with the Royale High update, because generally speaking, there is nothing that we can do in this point in time to make the Royale High update come any faster. And this is a point that I have brought up multiple times in my videos when it comes to the release date of an update and when it comes to how patient people are. In this case, the way I've been seeing the community handle it is absolutely hilarious. It is actually way better than I would have expected a long time ago. Like, do you guys remember the reaction to how people were waiting for the Snow Swan set? Like, people were threatening to dox Barbie and stuff. Like, it was that bad. It was that bad. And do you guys remember how people were basically bullying all of the Royale High developers one by one off of the platform Twitter, where they would basically share their little sneak peeks and their little posts there and sort of indirectly interact with the Royale High community for not bringing the Royal Arena Falling Leaves festival on time, and basically we didn't get any extension for that update. It was absolutely catastrophic, and I would say that 2024 in terms of updates and in terms of the Royale High community is probably one of the lowest we could get to. I could be wrong on that. It could be years before that, like 2022, 2021, like I don't know. I am generally new to the Royale High community, and I could be wrong when I say that. I could be wrong when I say that there are some things that I generally don't know that could have been worse than how the Royale High community is now. I would say that it would have started spiraling down since 2023, but again, I could be wrong on that as well. I have no idea how bad the Royale High community would have gotten, and just witnessing how the Royale High community has, I don't know, a bit, like a little bit, soothed itself from since 2024, and of course they've just kind of resorted to begging the Royale High developers to add the update inside of the game, and just seeing how people are transitioning over to a completely different season, and just people saying, hey, I don't care about the Tidalglow season, I just want Royal Halloween. I completely get it, but at the same time, I'm just of the opinion that you guys should take a break from Royale High, stop focusing so much on Royale High, and go outside, go touch grass, go play another game. It's that simple. When Royale High eventually comes out with an update, I do suggest that you do watch Mary Moon. She does make a lot of Royale High related content, and I also do suggest that you do watch her for her Adopt Me content and her Bloxburg content. They're actually very soothing to watch and they're very interesting. But if you want general Royale High updates, I would suggest watching Mary Moon. I don't really know anybody else, like probably Lanji Games, but she only pops up whenever a Royale High update comes out, and her update videos are usually kind of late. Mine are too, because when an update comes out, you need to formulate an opinion, and since I am an opinion based channel, you need to formulate an opinion, and that takes time, right? So yeah, I think that is all I have to say on today's topic. If you guys have anything to add, please put it down in any comments, and yeah, that is all I have to say on today's video. If you guys like the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and see ya.